least 33 Canadian churches were burned to the ground in the past year and a half, and only 2 of them were accidents, and here's why. Most of the fires were set deliberately, and investigators say it was likely connected to the recent discovery of unmarked graves at residential schools. The schools were run by Catholic churches and Catholic missionaries, and many believe that the churches are now being burnt down due to unresolved anger.
100 churches across Canada have been burned down over the last couple years because Indigenous people believe that their children were buried under these churches. An Indigenous people group in Saskatchewan claimed that hundreds of children were buried under these Catholic schools, but excavations that were carried out last year did not turn up any evidence of these bodies, but the churches were burned anyways. You can see here at this Catholic school that they have all of this graffiti on there saying, "Dig them up and shame on you and go home." The reason for this retaliation against the Catholic schools is because beginning in the early 19th century, tens of thousands of Native American children were taken from their families and placed at residential boarding schools in Canada, where unfortunately they were abused. Now, not every single site where they think children were buried has been excavated, but it seems like the whole idea was exaggerated because they have not found nearly as many bodies as they thought they would. It's very likely that the social media hysteria is what caused the problem. Here is a map of the total of 96 churches across Canada, and also over here that were burned down because of this. Now, I'm no expert on Indigenous people and their history, but you guys let me know what your thoughts are on this.
Oops, my heart went oops, I never will forget. My heart went